Now, it's possible if you put your full attention and focus into one goal. By breaking it down, you're making your goal more achievable and kind of like less overwhelming. It's essential to identify and eliminate these distractions to stay on track. Now, whether it's, just simply turning off your notification or even creating a dedicated workspace. Welcome to the Project Breakthrough, the podcast where we help you achieve your goals and make a significant change in your life. I'm your host, Miles Lacoste, and today we're diving into the power of focus and basically how it can transform your life in just 1 year. My question is, are you ready to make a breakthrough? Now, without further ado, let's get started. So picture this. It's January 2024 and 99% of people, probably including you, are setting goals for the entire year. But here's the catch. Most people have 3 to 6 goals they want to achieve. And more often than not, they end up not achieving any. Now, they always fall back into the same old patterns year after year after year. But what if I told you that your life can significantly change not in 10 years, not in 5 years, or even 3 years, but in just 1 year? Now, it's possible if you put your full attention and focus into one goal. Yes, you heard me right. Hey everyone, my name is Miles Lacoste, and I used to be a one-man band trying to do everything at once. And guess what? I didn't get much done. And I didn't get anything done except for saying, yes, I did that. I started this. I started that. But nothing really gets done. My thoughts and ideas were always scattered. I always lack focus and it's always messy. But then I learned a valuable lesson. If we want to be truly known or great, we don't need to widen our horizon, but rather we need to go deeper with our verticals. You might be thinking that by focusing on one goal, you'll miss out countless of opportunities. And yes, that could be true in some cases, but imagine the skills and the quality of person you will become when you decide to focus on one thing or one goal. Now, trust me, I made the mistake of, spreading myself too thin early in my life. And, I wish someone had just shared this lightning bulb moment with me, back then when I got started. So let's start by listing all your goals and then picking the one that gives you goosebumps. Now, I really mean it. List down all your goals. A goal that is so big that it gives you chills and it kind of like fires you up. You feel this butterfly feeling. And that's the goal we're going to focus on. Now, let's dive into the main problem or, struggles that many people face when trying to achieve their goals. It's all about lack of focus and not putting enough attention on that one goal. But don't worry. I've got 3 powerful solutions that I want to share with you that probably will really help you overcome these obstacles. Now, solution number 1 is prioritize your goal. Now, before we get into these solutions, let's provide some context and, a little bit of backstory. It's important to understand why prioritizing your goal is crucial. When you prioritize your goal, you're giving it the attentions and energy it deserves. By making it, your number one focus, you're setting yourself up for success. Solution number 2 that I can think of is break it down. Now, let's talk about breaking down your goal into manageable steps. By breaking it down, you're making your goal more achievable and kind of like less overwhelming. It's like climbing a mountain. You just take one step at a time. And that, each step brings you closer to your goal. Solution number 3 that I can think of is eliminate distraction. Lastly, let's address distraction. I know we live in a world, full or filled with distractions, and that can easily derail our focus. It's essential to identify and eliminate these distractions to stay on track. Now, whether it's, just simply turning off your notification or even creating a dedicated workspace. Now, the thing is, find what works best for you. Now that we've kind of like explored these 3 solutions, it's time to reflect. And I want you to ask yourself, which solution resonates with you the most? And How can you apply it to your own situation and kind of like take a moment and, think about it. In conclusion, remember that focus is the key to your breakthrough. By prioritizing your goal, breaking it down into like manageable steps and eliminating distractions, you can achieve incredible things. But it all starts with that one goal that gives you goosebumps. I think that's all for me today. And thank you for joining me on this episode of the Project Breakthrough. I hope you found value in today's discussion. Now, take this one takeaway with you before we end this episode. Choose one goal, focus on it, and watch your life transform. Now, this is Miles Lacoste signing off. Until next time.